Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Well, as you know, Destiny Rise of Iron has come out, and a lot of you are probably wondering, how do you get the Gjallarhorn? So, this video will be the steps on how to get the Gjallarhorn. So, you're going to want to go to the Plague Lands and go to Archon's Keep. Once you get there, there should be a patrol that looks like the one in front of me. And you're going to want to go ahead and get it. And then it should be Anomaly Scanning, and you should go scan the anomaly. And I'll show you how to get there. I'll fast forward through it a little bit. I'll keep it slow enough so you can keep track of where we're going. Now, once you've reached here, use your splinter key to open the door, and you get that splinter key from that bloody witch that comes up in the patrol. They have videos out there on it. If you don't have one, yeah, you need to get you one before you come down here. Probably should have said that earlier in the video. But go ahead and clear this room out, and then there will be a fallen spider or whatever you want to call those things in the next room. Go ahead and kill it. You can use the hammer, and I'll go ahead and fast forward this so you don't have to sit through all of it. Alright, once you've got everything killed in the room, it'll be directly behind it, and go ahead and scan it. And that's all you have to do for this first part. But trust me, there's many more steps. But it is well worth it.
Interesting. This crest is from one of the lost Iron Lords, and it's radiating light energy. Faint, but enough to disrupt the patrol network.
So next you're going to want to go ahead back to the new social space, Felwinter's Peak, and talk to Lord Saladin first, and then he'll make you go talk to the new Cryptarch and give you the next part of the mission.
The Iron Lords once wore these wolf medallions into battle. This is a sign. Wolves also adorned the storied Gjallarhorn missile launchers. These were weapons of great power, worthy of an Iron Lord. It is time you forged one of your own. Speak to Tyra Khan, and she will say.
It is time we let the past guide our future. Lord Saladin has asked me to help you forge a mighty weapon. A powerful new Gjallarhorn for the next generation of Iron Lords. The Gjallarhorn is a weapon steeped in tradition. To do it justice, seek a challenge at the site of the Iron Lord's last battle. Find more of the medallions worn by the Iron Lords.
So on the next part of the mission, you have to get 7 medallions, and they're spread throughout the map. So the first one is actually here at Felwinter's Peak, and I'll show you how to get all 7. So just watch, and after you get all 7, we'll move on to the next step.
Confirming resolution of Twin Shadow bounty. Stopping images now. Tower reporting valuable equipment received.
This whole region's Devil Splicer territory, so don't let your guard down.
after you've collected all 7 of the medallions, you'll come back to Fellwinter's Peak, and you'll go talk to the Cryptarch again, and she'll give you the next step of the quest.
Every medallion represents an Iron Lord that fell in battle. You will bear wolf heads on your weapon as a testament to their sacrifice. A sign that the will of the Iron Lords may falter.
And the next step is called a symbol of honor, so that's what it'll look like.
Again, step through the path. Travel to the tower along the wall known as Bannerfall. It was home to the workshop of Faisal Crux himself, and should hold what we need next.
So the next step of the quest is a symbol of honor, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You can find it's actually a little side quest on Earth, so you just go to Earth and click on it, and it'll take you into the mission. Once you get in, you'll be on Bannerfall, the Crucible map, so it is like self-explanatory. Go ahead and fight your way through it and do what it tells you, and we'll be back with the next step.
To develop a weapon worthy of the Iron Lords.
Let's just hope some of his notes and
So now that you have finished Bannerfall, you're gonna go back to Fellwinter's Peak and turn in the mission and start the next part. And this part is a little tedious. You don't have to do the ones I did, but I feel that the first 4 I did were easy, so you're going to be collecting some items here for the next part of the mission. And the last one I did just as a challenge for myself. You don't have to do it, but there are steps out there on how to get easier ones, and you can go out there and Google it. So yeah, I'll put the last part in there so you can see the jump puzzle. It's pretty cool once you get up there though. So for the next part of the quest, you have to collect 5 like relic type things, and there's a lot more than 5, but 5 is all you need for the quest. And you don't have to do the 5 that I'm doing, like I said before, but if you want to, it starts off on the walls mission, and once you get in, there's one right at the beginning. But I'll show you how to get 5 of them, and at the end there's a jump puzzle. I didn't include the whole puzzle, I just showed the end where I got it. So you can actually look that jump puzzle up on YouTube. It's there, that's where I found it. So yep, after you get these 5, then we'll move on to the next step. Like I told you, it's a lot of steps.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
How can I help?
So now that you're finished, you'll
Perhaps
come
you-
turn it in. You've got all 5, and
Lord
he'll give
Guardian,
you the next part of the
Tyrus
quest.
kept me apprised of your progress. You have stood worthy of the title these last few days. You have but one piece left to complete
Then
your
return to
weapon.
orbit, and we'll go on to the next step. So you're gonna want to go back to Earth, and then there's a new quest that pops up, Beauty and Delivery. Go ahead and launch it. So I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch all this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Kill all the enemies, and once you clear out the enemies, you'll go into a little room where he needs to construct the Gjallarhorn, and yeah, you'll get to have a little fun with it at the end. Kill 2 of those mechanical spiders, and that's it. You have the Gjallarhorn. I chose to infuse my year 3 into my Iron Gjallarhorn, which most people will probably do. I'll let you see that at the end though. So here's where I actually got the Gjallarhorn, and I went ahead and infused it into my Iron Gjallarhorn so it can make it 350. You don't have to do it, but like I said, most people do it, and I just like how it looks better. So you'll go ahead and, like I said, you'll defeat the 2 spiders they drop and all the other ads, and it'll end the mission. So that's it. You're done. You've got the Gjallarhorn now. Go ahead and go back to Fell Winter's Peak and talk to Lord Saladin, and that's it. Congratulations. I know it's a long process, but I know it was well worth it. And like always, guys, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I really appreciate all your support.
You stood against the fallen of an Ironborn. You have followed in the footsteps of history, and once again secured the future of the city. I can think of no one more deserving to carry the weapon you now bear. Use it well, and remember the sacrifices that you and others have made to create it.